3 ways to a flop, 8 sixes and king queen. There's the king. Oh, quadrophenia for Chill Bill. Boats for both players. Let's see how Chill Bill plays this. We also are going to name the most valuable chatter today, as we always do.
120.
You guys have any seats?
Oh, dude, I saw him getting accurate.
4 bet and 7 6 off.
You want like 120.
Chill Bill raises to 120 with king queen offsuit.
But you played the whole weekend.
Over to Brett with the snowman. He'll come along. Jaywin comes along. 3 ways to a flop, 8 sixes and king queen. There's the king. Oh, quadrophenia for Chill Bill. Boats for both players. Let's see how Chill Bill plays this. He checks.
Bet 200.
Jaywin with the lowest, the worst hand. Still with a boat, bets 200. Brett comes along. Chill Bill.
Call.
There he goes. Good. He's got quadrophenia, folks. He's won this hand. Now it's just a question of how much will he get. He checks again. Good check.
Check.
Goes check to turn. He can't afford to check now. He's got to put some money in here.
Check. Bet 200.
Puts 200 in there.
Fold. Fold.
Fold, fold. And Chill Bill flopping quads.
I think I'm going to have somebody next time that Chaz is on stream just pay somebody an hourly fee just to actually count how many laughs that Chaz does throughout the stream. I don't know if he could break triple digits. It has to be, yeah. It has to be well past triple digits.
That sure is a lot of money.
Ace King versus Jacks, the rematch.
The king's gone.
And Doug's very, very strong here from the small blind. Very, very strong. Made it seem like he's weak and he's just going after that bonus, but he's got the goods. Spoon calls, and Chaz rips it. Snap call from Doug. Not what Chaz wanted to see. Hand 94, we'll remember this one as a big one. One-time Max Payne. Chaz already looking into the bag for the reload. $13,000 pot. Those who have stayed in chat are rewarded. Don't hit and run the stream. You stay till the end, folks. You come here 4 times a week.
Oh, cooler, huh?
Oh my God.
And there's flopped quads.
Let's see what the turn is.
Quadrophenia. Chaz doing a victory lap out of his chair.
If only you had ace queen. Oh, ace queen is made. Got there. That's the jackpot.
The Royal got there, but flopped
I'm never
quads.
gonna fucking win that thing.
I hope you didn't pull ace queen of spades. I finished.
Hand of the afternoon right there.
Damn, that's how I'm going to win.
Bye.
Yeah, Doug's in the chat here. We can't advertise this club as a 90 table room. We're gonna have to figure out a way to build 10 more tables, maybe perhaps small heads up tables. And then we're gonna call this room, advertise this room as 100 tables. 7 deuce for Bones, and it's on. He raises small here, opens the action to 300. Jacks for Josh. 8-8-4.
Trips for Trey. He's about to get richer.
Wow.
Because Bones is going to make another play
all
here.
these players are going to get after it on this board.
425.
Trey is loving life. Josh thinks he's got it.
Call.
What is Trey going to do here? Raise it on now or perhaps slow play it? He's contemplating a raise, and it's going to come right now.
Raise to 2,100. Fold.
Pretty large raise here from Trey. I would have liked to have seen a smidge smaller. But he's going to exit bones, and Josh is going to tag along here.
Heads up.
One out, the Jack of Hearts. That's not it.
That's not going to help him there. Only really a ace, king, or queen might get Josh to fold here. I don't think he's really going to give credit for trips for Trey. Let's see what type of sizing we come with here.
1,800.
1,800 from Trey.
1,800 after going blast off on the flop to 2.2. So a down bet on the turn, a little bit suspicious for Josh, and that's going to keep him interested as he makes the call. Pot now at 9.2.
Jack of Hearts. Josh's only hope. That's not it. Quadrophenia for Trey. How good is Trey running, folks?
And now that might get Trey really, really paid, because you never put your opponent on quads. That just never happens.
Holy
Well,
moly.
maybe on Saturday afternoon, table 11.
Under the lights.
Trey running like God today. And how much is he going to make it here? Looks to be about 6,500.
7,500.
75.
7,500. Let's listen in.
You know, I was sitting in that seat right before I came into the bunker. Maybe if I would have just decided on, you know, say, Rick, you handle this one. I'm going to get in there on the felt.
What's Josh going to do here?
It's Trey's world. We're just living in it. I don't think he's going to be able to get away here. Don't think there is a way to get away. Sometimes you just got to pay him off and say, good hands.
If he calls here, Trey's in rarefied air on our live stream, and the amount he'll be up. He
A great
folds
fold there
laid
from
down.
Josh. A great lay down. All are welcome. Just bring the action. That's the only stipulation.
9 folds, 1 fold, 2 folds. And we have to call. We have heads up action.
Wow.
All hearts again. Nobody with the flop.
Set for Jake, though. I was about to say 3 of hearts in the window. I really was.
Now a
2
10
pair
ball.
for Chris. So a spicy turn card.
I do, yeah. Every time I play a tournament, I'm like,
Going on 2 weeks with that cough, huh, Rick?
It's getting a lot better.
I like to mix it up.
The Black Lung will start calling you. Live from the lodge, it's Skull Mike and the Black Lung. 10 of spades. And that's going to keep Chris interested. So
10 or a 7 is what Chris needs.
no player with the heart.
Ooh, quadrophenia for
Quadra-
Jake.
Look at this guy, cool as a cucumber. Hoping and praying that maybe perhaps Chris somehow boated up there. Maybe he's got a flush. Jake with the overbet on the last pot. That was pretty much the same amount. It was 745. This is 885.
325.
And he goes for a much smaller sizing here. 325. Chris doesn't really like that 3. His
The monthly one we do. The one here.
perhaps counterfeited to any ace.
Like 600 or something. Like monthly. Yeah. Good price. How much is
That's
that
a
place?
man
Guys?
who rivered quads.
Is there a guarantee on it?
Will Chris pay it off?
Okay. So what's first usually get like 75 or 100 or something? About 100. About 100. Nice. Good value for say 600 bucks. 2-day tournament.
Shuffling his chips.
At the end of every month. At the end of the night.
Says it's 50-50. Well,
You won it yet?
just pay this man off, Chris. Just pay him off. Put in a 325 and let's move forward.
Pays him off.
Cheers. Some threes are hot. Quad.
Oh, you got the best on the whole way. Good job, brother.
Nice little smile from Jake.
$600 buy-in. Come get some of Slick Rick's money. You know he's going to fire a bullet or 7. You're always losing. Slick Rick in chat. Probably like looking up some emojis. You're going to be looking up emojis for 6 hours.
I was trying to find a Cinnabon.
We have a stream to do.
I was trying to find a Cinnabon, but no such luck. Pierre with the Cowboys. He's woken up with some great hands these last 3 or 4 hands. Pocket pairs everywhere. Trying to change things around for him. Spidey's going to raise this up with ace-9 offsuit. And what does Pierre do here?
Spidey's brought some good action.
He has. He's a PLO player. You know, you have to figure that he loves the action.
Spidey's been in the bullpen for a while. Saying, Mike, got a seat? You got a seat, Mike? I want to play, Mike. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from Spidey. Not afraid to get involved. But Pierre loving life here. Going to fire in a small 4-bet. Nothing Spidey can do now facing a 4-bet out of position. Ace-9 just losing to so much.
Spidey wearing a Led Zeppelin t-shirt. Love it.
Cinnabon still just talking in chat but not actually doing anything about it. I think I'm going to put him in timeout. Send a message.
Don't do it, Skull Mike.
I'm going to send a message.
Spidey really thinking about this. 4-bet to 1,400. All in.
And a call.
Quick call.
All in. Spidey really getting after it.
Here with a great chance here to get a lot of his money back.
Wow. Did
They're
not
going
think
once.
Spidey would pull the trigger. Looking for an ace.
Oh, Quadrophenia. It's over.
What a flop there for Pierre.
And Pierre
That's called a quick death, Rick.
finds a way to get so much of it back.
Is there a difference between 1.25 and 1.5? No. How's there difference? There is. What is the difference? How do you score half a quarter?
King 8 clubs for Pierre makes it 600.
But there's a 0.25 thing. Or no, it's like spreads to be 0.25.
4 full? 6 full?
It's weird. I remember seeing it somewhere when people were gambling on soccer. There is something about the World Cup where it's like everyone just
Back
puts
to
like, their
soccer.
country's flag on.
Queen
and
8-4.
just goes and
Pair of
Top
queens.
top for Easy. Finally something to work with for him. Pair of 8s.
They're 8s, yeah.
We got to the semi-final. When's the next World Cup?
And Easy goes for the check.
Supposed to be right now.
Pierre takes the rope here. And are we going for a good old-fashioned check raise? We are. 3,000 is the new wager.
And somehow they decided to make the World Cup in Qatar, where clearly the choice is Australia, based on all the different bits.
Pierre makes the call.
They usually alternate where it goes confident-wise, so I think the last one was
In position on Easy, but behind. Needs help, a king or an 8. That's not it. Another
Trip.
queen.
No one got bribed there, guys.
For Easy.
And then it's like everyone's
Pierre blocking the set of 8s. Another queen falls, so unlikely that Easy has a queen. So perhaps Pierre thinks he's up against a heart draw.
In the Middle East in the summer.
Maybe a set of fours, a couple combos of that.
Is that winter then? I don't know if that's
They're right in the middle, so it's just hot all the time.
And now the price is 7,000, and Pierre, reaching for chips, not a non-believer, makes the call. So
Drawing dead is
hot
Pierre.
brewing, 21.5. Some money coming back to Easy.
So I don't remember how it works.
Quadrophenia.
Vote for Pierre. Gotta figure he's maybe good here. Quadrophenia for Easy.
There's no overtime.
Yeah, there is. Only wins to knock out.
7 solid.
Maybe the worst card in the deck
Points don't matter.
for Pierre.
Is there any half points?
A disguised ace-queen here.
So if you draw
Nobody ever believes quads.
then it's folded.
Does Pierre think he's up against something like 9s or 10s? Would 9s or 10s check raise the flop? Unlikely.
It gets weird because there's loads of different
Same with jacks.
slightly different variations on how to do that.
He's blocking pocket kings, so does Easy have aces here? It's a really strange board. And I don't know if Pierre's going to be able to get away here. He is squirming in his chair. The big winner from yesterday might be shipping over his entire stack
The best third place finisher might
to
get
Easy.
knockout as well, but I don't think that might not be true for one. This should just be wild card. Yeah, there's definitely stuff like that to qualify for the World Cup.
Worst card, I think, on the river for Pierre was the queen.
All of Europe is in different pockets, and then like it'll be like a tier A team and a tier B team all the way down to like a tier no one heard of team. So the tier A's are usually almost guaranteed to qualify for the guy they're playing against. No one's ever heard. But Italy didn't qualify this year.
I guess an 8 would also have been
Because they
a
won Euro.
pretty darn bad
They won the
card.
Euro. They beat us in the final.
But they disqualification because they lost somebody else.
Yeah. All the qualification games were weird because they have to
Heck,
play
got Pierre in the 9 seat today. We should probably had him in the 8 seat
So they're actually better now than what they were when they were qualifying.
for the reader's purposes. Anywho,
Yeah.
They qualified the year beforehand.
can Pierre get away here, folks? If you like the blender,
Remember,
you could find it here 4 times a week.
Pierre won 70,000 last night.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy playing with quads.
Euros every 2 years. 2 years Euros, 2 years, and then World Cup after 2 years, then Euros again. World Cup. Then the years in between are the qualifying.
Plenty of draws on the turn that have whiffed. But Easy's been stacked once bluffing. You got to think, a man who's kind of taking a shot, playing a little bit higher stakes than he normally does. Will he lose his mind twice? Unlikely.
Great fold.
Half the table saying bluff, half the table saying quads. Shows the ace of diamonds.